It's time to see what's happening on SOCIALVILLE, which means we will be sharing all the amusing and outrageous moments taking place in the world of social media. Welcome, guys. Shmoney, are you ready?
Yes.
Shmoney, shmoney, shmoney. Adjust Tejumola says, and is asking this question, very valid question. What type of anger do you have? 1, walk away. 2, silent. 3, destroy stuffs. 4, cry. 5, shout. 6, laugh. 7, the worst, all of the above. Sonny, which one do you have?
It depends.
On the situation, Abby?
It depends on the situation.
And the
These days, I tend to ignore certain things. I feel like some things are not worth my energy. But if it persists and I think that I have to address it so that it doesn't affect me, I address it very well once and for all. And I state it that don't let it repeat itself because you will not like. But people who knew me before,
hey.
No, they know that I have changed. So these days, it's either I am very quiet, I'm just looking at you, that you're not talking to me, or I walk away, or I just ignore it. But if I have to address it, just take it and don't let it repeat itself. I beg you, because...
Mine is the silent and walk away.
Uh-huh.
But in recent times, when it calls for it, I address it.
Okay.
And I move on. Mm-hmm. Because when you're always too silent,
yeah.
you become a walkover.
But I just think that some things are not worth your energy to sometimes.
For sure. All right, next up, Africa Fact Zone is stating Ghana no longer has constant power supply due to frequent power outages. My volume had to go up. And then at Fedilia underscore is now saying, must you tell everybody? Yes, everybody must hear. In fact, see, let me tell you something. If you remember, during AFCON, that was the only thing that the Kenyans could use to insult us, that we don't have lights. Now the Ghanaians have joined us. So everybody must know that you people don't have constant power supply.
Yeah, I saw a video on TikTok where somebody said that, I just stumbled on it, somebody said that she's married to a Nigerian guy and she's a Ghanaian and they live in Ghana. And so, you know that thing that, of course, I married to a Nigerian guy. And that is how you know that she's married to a Nigerian guy, because in the whole neighborhood, when there is power outage, the guy is the only one who puts on generator. So it was just so weird to me because I'm like, excuse me, is this not Ghana? You people used to have constant power supply.
Exactly.
So what's happening?
It used to be part of what they used to boast.
It's so sad.
Yeah,
how did you come to this?
So I feel like the gods of the land got upset because we supplied them power and then they were offending us. So sorry, guys. Moving on, we see Osofia, and this one is asking a question. Why must Nigerians put the broom behind the door? And then someone tells the person, put yours in the freezer.
Oh, wow. Somebody who cleans my house tells me all the time, I don't know about that thing of where the broom should be exactly. Yeah, of course, it should be somewhere, but she's always saying that. Why do I stand my broom?
What's wrong with standing the broom?
So I don't know whether it's a superstitious or there is something to it says that the broom is supposed to lie flat.
So if it stands, Nanny McPhee will come and use it to ride
So
up.
I really don't know. So every time she wants to clean and then you say, Auntie, I've always told you. Why is it that when your broom is always... I'm like, see, is there something about it that I don't know? Perhaps.
I don't know. See, sometimes...
Yoruba people have...
superstition.
So I don't know whether there is something to it.
My own is you lie down, you stand, you are hidden. And that's the thing. By the time you are done, you just throw it behind the door. Either it's lying or standing, as long as it's where it's supposed to be. It's not my business. I don't know why people give themselves headache. I have no idea. Moving on, Temitope is saying that clothes I ordered from Jumia, I washed it and now they don't move on from line. And Jason underscore is responding saying, all nasty online shopping.
That's so sad.
You shop on the internet, we shop on your line.
It just brings to mind my final semester. No, it wasn't in year 3. I lived in Morimi. I attended Obafemi University, and so I was during the exam, I said, I won't just wash my clothes, that I'll wait for after exam. So I had a lot. I'd won everything all together. So then I was washing it religiously. Only for my roommates to now go for their departmental dinner. And, I'm a very light sleeper. Somebody knocked faintly. If I knew, I should have just stood up and, opened the door. I think it was when the person was moving all my clothes. That person moved all, plus the clothes I borrowed for my sister to come and do shakara in school.
So, Honeypot, that's the thing. How can you be in university and you wash your clothes and you're not checking on it?
You don't get it. Was in the middle of the night.
Ah!
I watched it religious, so like.
And you know that's the easiest time for them to go
and because it was in front of my room.
Oh.
You know all those lines that we put in front of. So it was in front of my room. It was not downstairs. If it was downstairs, maybe I would have, it was just in front of my room.
See, it was easy for people to steal clothes because any wash, they will first help you move your clothes from the wire. So by the time those ones come and they don't move this one, they will help you move it completely. So back then, in school, when we wash clothes, you make sure that you are around and checking.
And I don't use any wash. I wash it myself, religious.
So that is the point. They say, as you have washed it for them, God will bless you. It's blessing.
Every time I was looking at everybody on campus, whether they were wearing
who you want the money to?
You know that thing about the owner of the thing is
Would,
the only
that will identify it.
Or the only holy person. Other people are.
Honeypot, quick question. Did you try the market? Maybe you went to buy clothes and you saw your clothes there.
Well,
if you don't carry and go market too.
It's just,
please.
I mean, thieves are just stupid.
They're everywhere. Let's just take this last one before we go.
Because I don't know what else to say.
As even me, I shocked. So this one says, which kind temptation be this in this period? My ex just credited me without asking. Should I return the money or keep it? First of all, did you ask for it?
The person knows what they're doing.
Did you pray about money recently? Did you ask for money? Did you have a dream that you collected money? If yes, this is the answer. Honeypot, what will you do?
What will I do?
Will you return or keep it?
I'm not even making any calls. I'm just moving on. I'm just moving on. I'm just thanking God I'm moving on.
Because it's answered prayers. I've been telling God I need prayers and he appeared out of the blue from somebody I used to know. See, God can send anybody, even the person that is fighting with you, God can send the person to bless you. But don't listen to me, but that's what me I will do. Anyway, there you have it from the world of social media. And that's all we can take on SOCIALVILLE today. I hope you guys were entertained. Yes, it is time for New Music Wednesday. Time to check out and discover some new music videos.